Hello, Beez Bladers! Welcome back, and welcome newcomers to the channel. Oh, would you just look at this? It's Christmas time, baby, and we got a bunch of brand spanking new KIZERs. Actually, they're probably not new models, they're Christmas editions, but we're gonna get these out. We're gonna unbox them real quick, because there's one in particular. Am I making you dizzy? One of these knives right here. It's not necessarily a Christmas edition. You can carry it year round, and I'm gonna save that towards the end because it is freaking awesome. But are you ready? Let's do this real quick, and we'll start right now. And first up, and this certainly will not be least because from looking at the pictures, and by the way, if I have discount codes and any of that good stuff, that will be down in the description. And also, just in case, if you're watching this early, on November 30th, 2025, that evening, we're going to be having the new release live stream for KIZER. So you want to come to that because I'll have an exclusive discount code. Are you ready? This is the KIZER Christmas Edition Militar. Would you look at it? Just look at it, all of its militarness. And something that I appreciate is that the Christmas versions they came out with, they're not the low grade or low end. They're not the high end. They're kind of in the medium, in the middle. But yeah, look at this. Check that out. They even have Christmas bells on it. That's very nice. Very, very nice. And then we have the Mr. Fancy Pants. Look at this. The gold touches. Oh my gosh. And who doesn't know about the Militar? Oh yeah, look at that bad boy. And like I said, you guys have probably seen most of these models, so we're not going to spend a lot of time going over tons of detail, but I do want you to be able to get a look and see what it looks like. Look at that. The clip is even gold. I wonder if it's 24 karat. Probably not, but oh my gosh, the Militar, if you're brand new to the knife world, welcome to the Militar because, yeah, it's awesome. And this is a crossbar lock, by the way. The crossbar lock Militar, are you kidding me? I mean, it's absolute money. This is one of the best knives ever out by, and one of these other ones I'm getting ready to show you is probably my 2025 KIZER of the year, so stand by for that. But there's the Militar. This is that version of the Christmas. Let's get in there and look. Has a little bit of, I guess they kind of look like a little bit of wrapping paper, kind of like presents. But, let's see, what's the blade steel on this dude? Does it even say? Where's it at? I gotta look it up. Oh snap, S45VN blade steel, baby. So this one here is like around the 120 mark, somewhere in that vicinity. So S45VN blade steel, this is the full-size Militar, one of the most comfortable, one of the best designs ever put out by KIZER. All right, let's get another one out. And I think this one is going to be a hit, if you will. I think this is probably going to be one of those ones that you can give as a gift. I've already checked these out. I put them back in the box, so we're not spending time on unboxing or deboxing. Look at that. Got a little bit of Santa going on, and this is the KIZER Trestle. Look at this dude. Check that out. 14C28N blade steel, baby. And yeah, this is my favorite of all time. I mean, KIZER did so many. Okay, let me let you hear it. It's probably my favorite slip joint ever put out by KIZER. Matter of fact, I know it is. Well, I don't know. There's another one that I really like. I really like the Little Grand. But there you go. This is the KIZER Trestle. This dude is like $70-something. That's another fantastic knife by KIZER. And now let's get this third one out because, you know, we don't have to spend forever unboxing them. Oh, wait till you see this dude. This is another one that when this, okay, you know what? They're putting out, they're pretty smart. That their most popular knives are the ones that they're putting out some Christmas editions. And I really like my Christmas editions that I got last year. This is the Mini Momo. Would you look at that? I mean, just look at it with all the Christmassy stuff. And you know, for the Christmas, I like the gold accents like they did right here. This one, I think really would have looked neat with the gold accents too. It does make it look more Christmassy and more festive, but I have appreciated when Christmas came around, I started getting out my Christmas knives because why not? They're my favorite knives and I have different versions, but this is one of the best slicers. It's kind of, this is the small one. They have a larger one, but for an everyday carry, the Mini Momo is absolutely fantastic. And this is, if I'm not mistaken, S45VN blade steel, baby. Let me double check. Nope, this one right here is Nitro V. They have another version with S45. So you do have a couple different options. The other one's kind of has a green pattern on it, but this one also has those nice gold accents, which look so cool. And this is such a slicey, such a perfect. And I mean, so far, this is 3 out of 3 top hits from KIZER. All right, now let's get another one out. Before I get lost in the fray. Okay, so this one I think is probably, for all intents and purposes, for all around knives that everyone would like to carry, everyone would like to have in your pocket year round, one version or another. This is, I'm pretty sure this is my 2025 KIZER of the year. This is the KIZER Original 2. Would you look at it? Just look at it. And all of its Merry Christmasness. Now, this one has, what's that called? The nylon stuff? I can't remember what that stuff's called. The acrylic. And you can see through it, and you can see in here that it has the clutch lock. There's 5 different ways or places that you can adjust it. You can take this scale off without taking the knife apart and adjust this to be more tension or less tension depending upon your liking. Merry Christmas on that side. And then this side, it has different shapes, kind of cookie cutter shapes with an icicle going on. Not an icicle, what do you call that? A snowflake. But this, for an all-around everyday carry, it's pretty much impossible to beat just for the size, the form, the function, and the fact that this isn't, it doesn't have extras. Like if you don't like this style all the time, or that style all the time, or this style all the time, this is one of those ones in any version. There's a bunch of different versions. Any version, this is one of the ones that you'll set down next to your wallet. And I mean, look at that. Have it down sitting there next to your wallet and have your EDC pen and your EDC flashlight. It's just the perfect size for an everyday carry. And the function of it is so good. And look at this blade style. By the way, this is S45VN blade steel, baby. It's S45VN. It's a hollow point. The ergonomics are fantastic. I have large width hands. It fits my hands like a glove. This is one of my all-time favorites from KIZER. And you know what? I got to say, I have the titanium version and I have the aluminum version. This acrylic version is very light, very lightweight. Oh my gosh. And the green, they have the green and the gold. Oh my God. Oh yeah, look at that. It's got the Merry, what is that, a Merry Christmas? What does that say? I can't even read it because of my bad eyes. Merry Christmas on this side. And so I'll have a link down there where you can get all the specialty Christmas knives and 10% off, KIZER for limited time and all that good stuff. I always have linky doos down there in the pinned comment, but look at the action on this dude. And by the way, this right here, this clutch lock, it's the same on the inside of here. You pop this scale out, it has the same 5 holes in there. So if this is a little too springy for you or a little too much tension, you want it to be a little lighter action, you can just pop this off, change it, pop it back on. You don't have to take the knife apart. That's one thing I really like about the clutch lock. Okay, now let me get out the coupe de grace. This one here, I opened this box and I was like, whoa. I was totally floored. Maybe KIZER has already put this version out before, but if they have, I have not seen it. I don't remember seeing this version. Maybe I have and I forgot, but wait till you see this. This is the KIZER Sheepdog, but wait, it has a different style blade, and look at that. Oh my goodness, the crystalline titanium. And it has a reversible clip, which is very nice, very, very nice. You ready to see this blade? Pow, right in the kisser. Look at that. I mean, look, dude, look at this. This thing is spectacular. It's S45VN, and this also has the clutch lock. It has a reversible clip. This doesn't have to be necessarily at Christmas. This is like year-round material. Let me get you in there so you can get a look at that crystallized titanium. Oh my goodness. This is an absolute win. I love a sheep's foot blade, right? Like on the regular ones. Also the size of this dude, like here's the regular size sheepdog, right? For quick size comparison. Here's the new one. Here's the regular. So the regular is a little bit bigger. This one's just a little more everyday carry friendly, a little more EDC friendly. And then also, obviously, this is the regular blade shape that you get with a sheepdog, right? This new blade shape, this modified blade shape, holy cow. It's just so good. And the action and feel on this dude are fantastic. And the thing is, I don't know how exactly they did it, but the price point for S45VN, the crystallized titanium, and these are like $139, that right there is crazy. That is a well-priced knife for what you get. And look at all this handle. choking up. Even if you have XL hands, and this one's thinner too. It's not a big thick one, and it's lightweight. Look at all that. Look at all that. They milled all that out. Oh my gosh. This one I'm excited for. This one I'm carrying today. I'm going to be carrying this one a lot because I really like the size. I like the lightweightness. I like how thin it is. These are hard decisions. I mean, KIZER makes it really difficult to figure out which knife you want, so you end up getting 2 or 3 or 4. I guess that's smart business, right? So let me know what you think about these new releases from KIZER. I'll have the links down there where you can check them out, and on your screen you'll have a couple videos pop up. That's going to be also new releases, knives, gear, flashlights, that kind of stuff. Let me know what you think about those, or go watch those videos. But until I see you again in the lives or the chats or the hive streams, remember, live life in the present, keep a Band-Aid handy, and don't cut yourself.